Yeah. Now we'll go to the next part, that is yeah. You all know what is this tree? There is one tree called as sequoia tree. Please write in the chat box if you know about this tree, if you have heard already about this tree, sequoia tree, anywhere. Okay, just name heard. Okay, okay, nice. So this sequoia tree, if you see its seed is very small. It's like here it was shown, no? Its seed is not even more than 2 centimeters. It is just almost 2 centimeters. Such a small seed it has. But this seed, it grows into a tree which is very big. You'll see here how big it is. See, all these people, the size of humans, it is not even crossing its trunk. It's just near its root. So this tree is so big. See, they have made a tunnel out of this tree. It's so big. Right, it's even bigger than the Statue of Liberty. See, the we find this our blue whale and space shuttle so big. We feel that they are very big, but they are also very small in front of this tree. So that is the amazing design which we have in this world. That such a big tree, it can come from such a small seed. Also, there is one research which says that human brain can store more information than all the libraries in the world. See, such amazing design is existing in our own body. Then this was about the world around us. Now let's go to the micro world. At the micro level, we can see that this DNA and genes, they are so small in size, but they are so complex. Recently, what had happened, like there were some scientists, you all might have heard this term reductionist scientists. Reductionist means that they have this belief that if you just understand the basic units of this world, you can extrapolate that same thing to this entire universe and you can understand the entire universe. For example, अगर आपने पूरे लाइक अगर आपने सपोज एक एटम को समझ लिया, अगर आपने जस्ट एक एटम को समझ लिया, तो उसी प्रिंसिपल को आप बिल्डअप करते 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 पूरे यूनिवर्स को समझ सकते हो, क्योंकि यूनिवर्स क्या है, यूनिवर्स पूरा एटम से ही बना है. तो अगर आपने एटम समझ लिया तो आप पूरा यूनिवर्स समझ सकते हो. दैट इज द लाइक रिडक्शनिस्ट बिलीफ. बट जब उन्होंने रिसर्च करना स्टार्ट किया एटम के ऊपर, सो दे वर शेल शॉक्ड. दे फेल्ट कि atom, we used to think it is so simple thing. Who was that scientist who said atom is indestructible, it has nothing in it, has it cannot be broken down into any smaller things? Anyone remembers what was the name of that scientist? uh, I'm forgetting the name. Thomson, it was Thomson who said like that atom cannot be broken into smaller parts. So what was that scientist's name? Anyone remembers? Sujay? uh, okay. Okay, let's leave it. So there was one scientist who used earlier they used to think that atom is indestructible. It is very simple thing. But now when they are doing research, yes, that was Dalton. Correct. Dalton was the scientist who said like that. But later came so many theories: Thomson's model, Rutherford model. Now currently we have this Bohr's model and then quantum mechanical model. तो अभी उनको समझ में आ रहा है कि एटम इज अ वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स थिंग. इट इज इवन मोर कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉम्प्लिकेटेड देन अ होल सिटी. इट इज सच अ कॉम्प्लेक्स थिंग्स. So such a small thing, it is also so much complex. So it's not that this world is very simple thing, वो ऐसे ही कुछ तो explosion हुआ उससे आ गया कुछ तो. Even at such a micro level, there is some complex, there is so much complexity and intricacies. So now these are some other examples where थोड़ा थोड़ा का इधर उधर अगर हुआ, like थोड़ा सा atoms are same, but atoms थोड़े से उनका arrangement, थोड़ा length कम ज्यादा हो गया, arrangement थोड़ा सा इधर का उधर हुआ, then there is completely different type of material. So this, I think all of you might have studied all these things. Sorry for making you recollect all these things. You must be trying to forget all these things which you have learned in school. Yeah, but it's like that. Even small changes, the whole material is new, different thing. So some atoms can be arranged in so many different ways. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Same carbon is there. Carbon, graphite is there. You know what this graphite is converted into? If you put it into high, like too much pressure and too much heat, what this graphite converts into? ग्रेफाइट को अगर हमने बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर में बहुत देर तक अगर रखा, बहुत सालों तक रखा, then it will get converted into what thing? If you don't know, you can write don't know. Okay, no, okay, nice. Rahul? Okay, no. So this graphite, if it is kept for very long time, it gets converted into diamond. Isn't it amazing? Graphite, which is a very black and like very crude thing, it it gets converted into diamond, which is so precious. People can kill each other for getting some diamonds. It is so precious gem. That's how diamond gets created from graphite. Graphite, which is underground, बहुत सालों तक ऐसे graphite रहते under heavy pressure and all those conditions, it by itself it gets transformed into diamond. So because of some slight molecular changes, it gets converted into diamond, which is completely opposite to it. See what you might be wondering in between that ये मैं सारे examples क्यों दे रहा हूँ? Why am I trying to, what point I'm trying to make? So very simple thing. You also think about this, what I'm going to say, what I'll say. देखो कभी भी ना खुद से या फिर by chance या फिर by some explosion, the things that come by explosion or by it themselves by chance, those things are very crude. मतलब उसमें कुछ ऐसा डिजाइनिंग नहीं रहता है, उसके अंदर कुछ सिस्टम नहीं रहता है. दे जस्ट आर वेरी क्रूड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अभी जैसे दिवाली आने वाला है, राइट? कुछ नेक्स्ट मंथ वी हैव दिवाली. दिवाली में इफ यू ब्लो सम क्रैकर, क्रैकर फटने के बाद आपको क्या मिलता है उधर? You just find some paper, some bits of paper, some barud वगैरह lying here and there. There is no specific pattern. But if you just think, in the same Diwali, we use rangoli. We put in front of our house rangoli. रंगोली ऐसा नहीं है कि पटाखा फोड़ा आपने उसमें से रंगोली निकल के आ गई, ऐसा कभी नहीं होगा. You have to deliberately make a rangoli. And if you see rangoli, rangoli is very beautiful. Rangoli has some pattern in it, some proper design in it. So, and it needs a person to create. But cracker, which just gets explodes, and out of explosion, we don't see any creative thing coming. So the point is, which I'm trying to discuss here, that in this universe, in this world around us, things are not just haphazard. Things ऐसे ही नहीं है, कोई भी कुछ भी चीजें haphazardly हैं. Things are very systematic, organized, and we are discussing such examples now. So just like Rangoli, it can't come by itself. It needs a person to make it. Similarly, we can very easily understand by common sense that if there is so much orderliness in this universe, it should have some creative intelligence behind that, some mastermind behind that. So that's why we are discussing all these different examples. This is about Fibonacci series. Anyone knows what is Fibonacci series? Something related to, it's like a pattern. Anyone remembers what is, any idea about Fibonacci? Yeah, Sujay knows. What is it? Can you just write a Fibonacci series? Okay, I'll tell the first few elements. Correct. Pattern replicating in nature. Correct. So Fibonacci series, it is a kind of series which has, like, how can I tell you? Like, every element is the addition of previous two elements in that series. For example, first element will be 1 in that series. Like APGP, we have no arithmetic progression, geometric progression, harmonic progression. Similarly, there is this Fibonacci series. So we have 1, then after 1, the next number will be also 1. After that, the third number will be 2. Then the fourth number will be 2 plus 1, the preceding two numbers. So that is a Fibonacci series. So if you could understand it, nice. Otherwise, also you can search on net. So the interesting part is that in this universe, we see so many things which follow the same pattern of Fibonacci. I'll show you how. Just let me show you this video. It's very interesting video. You'll really like it.
Around 1200 AD, a man named Leonard Cassano, better known as Fibonacci, discovered a sequence of numbers that created a very interesting pattern. The sequence begins with a number. Numbers 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, and continue.
So this is what I was talking about, this series. This is the series. Every number is the addition of preceding two numbers.
Continues indefinitely. Each number is obtained by adding the last two digits together. A rectangle with the length and width of any two of the numbers of this sequence forms what is known as the golden rectangle, a perfect rectangle. A golden rectangle can be broken down into squares the size of the next Fibonacci numbers down and below. If we were to take a perfect or golden rectangle, break it down into smaller squares based on Fibonacci's sequence, and divide each with an arc, the patterns begin to take shape. We begin to see Fibonacci's spiral. The spiral in and of itself is insignificant. Its importance is revealed in where we find it. Take, for example, the sunflower. The display of its florets are in perfect spirals of 55, 34, and 21, the sequence of Fibonacci. The fruitlets of the pineapple create the same spiral based on the sequence. The pine cone does the same. As currents move through the ocean and the tide rolls onto the shore, the waves that bring in the tide curve into a spiral that can be mathematically diagrammed onto a plot at the points 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, and 55. Buds on trees, sand dollars, starfish, petals on flowers, and especially the nautilus shell are formed with this exact same blueprint. With each segment of growth, the nautilus adds to itself one more value on Fibonacci's scale. This blueprint can be seen around us on a small scale every day, but the greatest example of all is directly above our heads. At an average of 100,000 light years across, even the spiral of the galaxies above us are formed with the exact design that the tiny shell is formed. This sequence or blueprint appears to be the trademark of a designer, a proof of a creator, something left behind indicating the one who was there, a fingerprint. As we scan our universe from the tiny flower to the awe-inspiring galaxy, we see the fingerprint of God.
Amazing video, right? Yeah. This is very interesting example. Very interesting example. See, satellite. You all must be knowing what is a satellite. Satellite जो रहता है अर्थ के अराउंड घूमता है. So, just to monitor that satellite, there is so much technology used. There is a whole group of astronomers, like not astronomers, but NASA scientists who monitor its movement. We'll see here. Yeah. So many parameters are monitored for a satellite, like orientation, spin, velocity, orbit decay corrections. I don't know what is that. Cosmic radiation, heat dissipation, Earth satellite distance. इतने सारे parameters ध्यान देने पड़ते हैं. So there is a whole team which focuses on, which monitors this satellite, which is a very small satellite. Now we have our own Earth, which is revolving around the sun. And there you can see over here, there are so many factors related to Earth while it is revolving around the sun. You'll be surprised to know, or you might be knowing also कि अगर Earth जो है, if the Earth it moves little bit here or there, अगर वो थोड़ा सा अगर sun के करीब जाता है, if the Earth goes little bit towards the sun, we all will be burned to ashes. Or if the Earth little bit goes to the other side, if it little bit goes further away from the sun, we all will freeze to death. Everything will freeze. So just slight here or there can make such a big difference. Don't you think there must be some like just for a simple satellite, there is a whole team to monitor its movement so that its movement remains precise, so that there is no error, not even a single bit error. Then how can we think that there is no one in control of all these planets which need to be very accurate in their motion? हम कैसे सोच सकते हैं कि planets जैसे अर्थ है and different different planets वो खुद से ही घूम रहे हैं without anyone monitoring them, without anyone controlling them, right? So we really need to think and compare it with the things around us. So speed of the sun, speed around the sun of Earth is 1,06,000 kilometers per hour. Can you imagine 1,06,000 kilometers per hour? It is such revolving at such a high speed. थोड़ा भी कुछ इधर का उधर हुआ, everything will be finished, right? So we should really think about who is in the control of these things. Is NASA is under control? Is NASA controlling the movement of Earth, or is there some traffic policeman? Why I have put this example of traffic policeman, that now when we are driving on the road, we are conscious being. हम लोग जब ड्राइव करते हैं रोड पे, हम लोग सब दिमाग वाले लोग हैं, हम लोग इंसान है सभी. हमको समझता है कि रूल्स कैसे फॉलो करना है, और कोई अगर बीच में आता है तो हमें रोकना चाहिए. We know all the traffic rules and we will abide by them. We will not try to go into accident, but still we are, हम लोग समझदार लोग हैं, but still हमको भी कंट्रोल करने के लिए there has to be a traffic policeman to monitor conscious beings, to control conscious beings, monitor conscious beings. We require a traffic policeman. Then how can we say that unconscious like Earth is just a matter? How can matter go around on this way at such a high speed without anyone in control? How can we say that? So now see, we have very less time left of our this presentation. We have 1 minute. So my request to you is that you can post your questions on the chat box. So I'll just take for further 5 minutes. I'll not extend more than 5 minutes. And in case I get some questions in the chat box, then I will take up the questions. If I don't get any questions, then I'll just continue with the PPT presentation. So please feel free to ask any kind of question you want to ask. And if there is no question, no problem. We'll still continue till 12:35. So for any proper design, we need a designer. Yeah. So now we'll quickly go ahead. I'll give you one example. Suppose one more example about E. Energy implies that there has to be some energetic. सपोज आप घर पे सपोज टीवी देख रहे हो आप घर पे बैठ के, अचानक से क्या होता है, आप टीवी देखने में बिजी हो, अचानक से एक पत्थर आता है और खिड़की फोड़ के आपके रूम के अंदर पत्थर आके गिरता है. गेटिंग व्हाट आई सेड? अचानक से एक आपको ऐसे ठाश करके ऐसे आवाज आई और आपकी खिड़की से पत्थर अंदर आके गिरा. सो व्हाट विल बी योर फर्स्ट थॉट? फर्स्टली यू विल बी बिकम एंग्री कि ये पत्थर कहाँ से आया, खिड़की फोड़ दी, खिड़की का कांच फोड़ दिया, लग गया होता तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाती. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल गेट एंग्री. Immediately next question what will come in your mind is ki who put that pathar, who threw that stone, right? Isn't it? That is a natural question which we'll get. हमें अगर हमें ऐसा सपोज कोई बोलते हैं हमारा वो हम लोग जाके देखते हैं and that there is a small boy who threw that stone and we ask him कि क्यों फेंका तूने पत्थर मेरे खिड़की घर पे, and that small boy says कि नहीं सर मैंने नहीं फेंका, खुद से आ गया वो पत्थर. वो पत्थर जो है ना खुद से ऐसे पड़ा था, मैंने अचानक से देखा वो खुद से आके आपकी खिड़की फोड़ के अंदर आ गया वो, बाय इटसेल्फ, बाय चांस इट हैपेंड. विल वी बिलीव दैट पर्सन? ऑफ कोर्स विल नॉट बिलीव दैट चाइल्ड. So that means it is common sense that wherever we see any energy, there has to be an energetic there has to be someone energetic behind that energy, just like that stone got that energy from that child. Similarly, we see so much energy around us. This sun, we'll see other examples also. Sun is the biggest source of energy which we see around us. Everything has energy. So how can energy come by itself without any energetic source behind that? I'm not getting any questions in the chat box, so I hope everything is clear then. See, you can ask any question apart from what is being discussed here also. Anything you heard interesting about spiritual science from any of your friends or anywhere, you can feel free to ask any kind of questions here. Questions are welcome, are very nice, very much welcome here. So now we'll go to the next last part of this ABCDEF, that is flawless laws. So we all go to our company or college at some particular time. Who made this law? Principal. In the case of school, principal makes the law. Rahul, Sujay, actually I don't know much about you. So can you just type in your chat box that if you are a student, you can just type where you study, or if you are a working person, you can just write in which where do you work. Hello, Rahul, Sujay, are you there? See, actually, it's very difficult to understand whether I'm properly being heard at the other end or not if I don't get any replies, because this is online platform now. So sometimes I get this doubt also that whether am I audible or not. So it's my request that you kindly interact using the chat box so that I at least come to know that whatever I'm speaking, it is being heard on the other end. So please do write. Okay, you just write whether am I audible clearly or not. You can just reply in yes or no. Rahul, am I audible or not? Hello. Okay, okay, okay. I'm audible. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, nice. ठीक है. So now it's 12:35. So already we have reached our time. For today we will stop here. From tomorrow also we have this session. Tomorrow also will continue ahead. Now there is very small part remaining, but very interesting part. We'll get to know about different scientists who have commented upon this topic. Okay, so we have got one question asked by Sujay. The question is, world is created by creator, but is being controlled or set free? Okay, very nice, very intelligent question. So first of all, is it okay if I try to answer this question in further 5 minutes? Not five, it will not take that much time. Just some 2-3 minutes. Is it okay if I just answer this question? Okay, okay, fine. Okay. So, see, just now we saw that just for a satellite, just for a simple satellite, there needs to be an organization like NASA, and there are some specific uh, scientists who have been designated to monitor that satellite. So similarly, see, there are two types of theories about that mastermind. Some people say that God made the universe, and because the universe was so complex, God left it. So that is one kind of thought which some people have. Some people think that God made this universe and then he died. So that is another kind of thought process. And some people, they think that yeah, there is some controller which is controlling the whole universe. So from our logical understanding, from what we came to know about from these slides, that when there is everything happening with proper organization, with proper everything, everything is happening properly, systematically, then there needs to be some, that creator, he should be active now also. Now you may give example कि there are some machines जिनको एक बार set कर दिया वो automatically चलते रहते हैं, right? You may get that kind of question also. So see, now we'll try to understand. There is a lot of things which we'll discuss in future sessions about all these things, but in just short, in very quick, crisp way, I'll just tell that God is there now also. Creator, like creator, mastermind is there now also. But he has set a system, and that system is working, that system is running this whole universe. It's not that creator has to again and again do everything personally. He has set a system. Just like, आपको मैं एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ. आप लोग कभी भी ऐसे लिफ्ट में जाओगे तो लिफ्ट में वो दरवाजा जो रहता है वो खुद से खुलता है. ऐसा नहीं कि हर बार कोई तो आदमी लगेगा उसको खोलने के लिए पर्सनली, वो खुद से खुलता है. So that means there is some automation in that, but still उसमें भी कुछ ना कुछ बीच में प्रॉब्लम होता है. लाइक 2-3 महीने में एक बार तो एटलीस्ट उससे मेंटेनेंस लगता ही है, राइट? So even though things are going on mechanically on their own automatically, still there needs to be some person who has to still monitor that and time to time reinstate it properly. Similar thing is there with the creator also, that it's true that this world is going on by itself. That is true. There is nothing wrong in that. But it was created by a creator and it is being maintained from time to time and monitored by the creator. We'll get to know all these things more clearly in our next further sessions. So please stay tuned with our this course and you'll get to learn a lot of things, lot of interesting things. So now we'll end for today. And I'm really very grateful to all of you for taking out your precious time and encouraging me with your enthusiastic participation. Tomorrow again we'll meet and whatever updates are there regarding the sessions, they will be conveyed via the WhatsApp. Okay. So thank you everyone. We'll end now.